Or EQ Queen Walk Baby Low. That's what we're going to have a look at in this video, Mouthful of Attack. We're going to have a look at a nice little 6-pack. Same army combo, 2 different style bases. That's what we'll see in this video. Before we do that, I'm Mister. Welcome back to the channel. If you're brand new here, hit that subscribe button now while you've got a little chance. Just while we're having that little bit of a pause before we get into it. Maybe also hit the bell icon for instant notifications. Not that YouTube will actually give you notifications, but you know, it might actually help. And let's dive in. Okay, so starting to clear out a little bit of trash first. First things first, bit of trash clearance. Oh my goodness, hard to say. I wanted to say clash, as in Clash of Clans. So while that archer is focused on the healed queen, send a balloon in, take it out quick, and of course the balloon's done its job. Okay, mortar's firing. Yep, mortar's on the queen. King's gone down. He's going to create that little bit of outside funnel. Going to force the queen to come down this little bit of a path, and then she comes in here. So obviously when she comes in, she's going to be taking out both expos. Hopefully she paths over this way. Come on, queen, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, good stuff. I was a bit fearful this might have attracted her in. Okay, need to really drop that rage spell down to try and get the queen to come in as quick as possible because her healers are going to get wiped out mega quick. I feel the wizard. Okay, nice little use of the haste spell. Get those balloons in quickly, and they've done their job. They've saved at least some healers from being destroyed by the air defense. Now the queen can come in, take out the other air defense, and hopefully take out the enemy queen. And also, let's have a look at the clan castle. She's almost in range of the clan castle now. So everything hinges on one more step the queen takes. There she goes. Lilo coming out. Rage spell going down. Going to have to take that. Balloon's going to get knocked out. Queen's locked onto the lava hound now. Yep, and of course her healers are just getting pummeled by the Inferno, just in range of the Inferno. Let's have a look at that. Oh, look at that line, just in range. Oh, how close is that? Stone Slammer's coming in on that bottom air defense. Only one air defense left to go. Queen's going to go down very shortly. She'll take out the pups, but will she get the Inferno? I don't think she, or maybe she will. Maybe she will get the Inferno. Yep, she's got the Inferno. Okay, I don't think she'll last too much longer. Once this cannon turns around and starts shooting onto her, she'll be down pretty quick. Okay, there she goes. And Baby Dragon's coming in now. Only one air defense left to go. It's going to target some balloons. 2 more Baby Dragons left to go. And of course, what you always want to do when you've got those Baby Dragons left over is you just want to send them all in a big pile, trying to cross your fingers and hope that they can outlast. And you think, why can't they just stay raged all the time? Even when they're near other troops, just let them be always raged. But the balloons are coming in nicely. So while the balloons get in range, they of course get targeted by the air defense, and the Baby Dragons can come in and do their work. Nice Colgate ring of confidence around that wizard tower. End of the wizzy. So let's have a look at these troops. 2 archers, 5 healers, 10 loons, 1 whiz, 11 baby drags, 2 minions, 4 EQ, 3 haste, or 3 rage, 1 haste, balloons in the clan castle. Let's have a look at the next one. And here we are. As you can see, like I said, it's a 6-pack from the attacker. And examining the troops, we find 10 loons, 2 wizzy, 5 healers, 11 babies, 1 minion. Same troops as before, 3 rage, 4 EQ, a haste, poison, and Stone Slammer. And we will be assuming there are balloons in the Stone Slammer, for a total of 17 balloons and 11 baby dragons all up. Here is the base. Okay, let's have a look. Considering that we want the queen to take out the enemy queen and the clan castle, my guess, not being an expert on this attack, would be to earthquake. I don't know. Let's just watch and find out where the earthquake happens. So, town hall's down at the bottom. Our town hall's getting attacked. Let's go into the town hall. Yes. Okay, baby dragon down already. We've got 1 just to help down with that little bit of a trash. We've got the Wizzy on the Town Hall at the bottom there, and maybe a Baby Dragon taking out that as well. So it looks like we might have an EQ around here somewhere, possibly, or even around here. That might be a good idea. That way the Queen can come in and take out that air defense as well. So EQ comes there around that area. Queen paths around. She'll take out the enemy Queen while pathing around. EQ in, gets out an Expo, air defense, Inferno, and the other air defense. Let's see if that is actually where the EQ is going to get placed. Of course, now that I see the Queen pathing that way, then it starts to make a lot more sense. Okay, yep, there we go. Nice little guesstimation after I saw the attack happen. Okay, King going around the outside, so he won't last too much longer, but his job is done to get the Queen to path in, totally 100%. Make sure that the Queen paths in. So Inferno Tower will go down just any second now. Oh, look at that. Bit of a Tesla on that right-hand side. Just redirected that baby, but that's okay. Coming over, takes the Tesla, Troll Tesla down, and ready to come in. Balloons coming, or Stone Slammer coming in on that flank, because we know that the Queen's going to get this one. More balloons coming in from here, here, and here. And of course, they'll be followed up by Baby Dragons as well. This Stone Slammer is going to come in, do a lot of really good work, plus a whole heap of balloons left in it. So we know that Air Sweeper will go down, or the Stone Slammer is just easily just getting around that. Going to take out the air defense. The air defense might be able to, no, there we go. Lovely use of the haste spell, anticipating the destruction of the Stone Slammer. Over to the Inferno, whizzing over to the cannon, and then the Wizard couldn't take out the rest of the stuff. And still has 4 Baby Dragons that he has not even deployed yet. Minions about to take out this bowl at the bottom. We'll have one more quick look at this one, because to be able to come in and not deploy the last 4 Baby Dragons, here they come. Well, he was just a little bit bit late in deploying them, wasn't he? Let's just have another look at that. Nothing like swagging 40 troop space in an attack on a maxed out base. Okay, so now that we've seen it, it all looks like it's a pretty obvious thing that stands out. You know, it's like one of those things. Oh yeah, of course that makes sense. Now that I've seen it, it makes a lot of sense. But you know what it's like when you flick through the bases. The war comes up, and unless your clan is saying hit the mirror, you've got to hit the base that you feel most comfortable, that you think you can 3-star. To me, that makes a lot of sense. Why attack a base that you don't think you can 3-star just because it's your mirror, right? You might be really good with hogs, but the base opposite you is not really a hoggable base in your eyes. So that becomes a waste of an attack. It's better for you to go somewhere else, hit the base that you think you can hog, and let an air person hit the base that's opposite you that might be air. So yeah, that's how I approach the war, thinking at least anyway. Okay, so once this all starts to happen, it really starts to make a lot of sense that you're thinking, okay, if I EQ here, if I EQ there, what value will I get? If I come in here, I need to take out the Queen. A lot of considerations: take out the Queen, take out the Clan Castle, and take out 2 air defense, or in this case 3 air defense, as well as an Inferno Tower. So a lot of good, excellent value coming out of the Queen Walk, and still has a rage spell left. And of course, you can always rely on the Stone Slammer to come in from a flanking position as well. Loads of balloons coming in from that top side. Only had to deploy, had heaps up the sleeve. Anyway, didn't have to deploy lots to try and take things out. Like, didn't need to drop 3 on the Troll Tesla area or something like that. 1 Baby Dragon did that just fine. Lovely use of the haste spell. Just waiting for that. You could see that the haste spell was dropped before the Stone Slammer even popped. Doesn't matter. You could see the Stone Slammer was going to pop. Drop the haste spell. When it pops, if it doesn't pop, by the time it gets to the Inferno, it will probably have popped, and then it can race back over to the other side. And there we have it. A lovely little 6-pack Queen Walk, 4 EQ Queen Walk, Balo, actually. That's what I would call that attack, a 4 EQ Queen Walk Balo. It's a mouthful. As soon as you throw Queen Walk into it with 4 EQ, it's always a mouthful. Not a Lalo, it's a Balo. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. If you've tried this yourself, let me know how you go in the comments. I've never tried this attack. It looks really interesting. It looks quite powerful. I will say that, but I've never tried it. But if you've tried it, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Like if you've done very successful or not very successful, or even if you haven't tried it. Just let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, thanks for watching.